Hello, hello! Starting a little late again tonight. I'm having trouble starting at the times I'd like to, but better a late stream than no stream. Let's get back to Grandia 2. This is another part I've been looking forward to. I might want to make that a bit louder on my end. Oh, that's right. The music is quieter when you're indoors. I believe she has some additional dialogue, actually, before I go talk to everyone else. This I read last time. Sandra's to blame, that witch! How could she do this? You have no proof? But Era's blindness, which couldn't be cured by any doctor, suddenly got better. Isn't that strange? Her mother is a witch! That's the only explanation.
Yes, but rather than that, aren't you hungry? I'll cook the best dinner I can. Really? I just cannot wait! Have a walk or something while you wait. We don't have much here, but you can relax. Watch out for Sandra and Era. What's the matter? Dinner is not ready yet. Really? But I'm so hungry. I'm sorry, but it will be ready shortly. I am really looking forward to it.
Okay, now I can go talk to everyone. Just see what exactly this state this town is in.
Oh, sister, it's my husband. Please help my husband. He just sleeps, never opens his eyes. I do not know if I can be of any assistance, but I will stop by later to see what I can do. Is that acceptable, Ryudo?
Hell, even if I do say no, you'll just meddle your way over there, won't you? So, where is your husband?
Oh, he's sleeping in the town hall. I really should be there taking care of him, but just the sight of him is so distressing. Why, oh why does such misfortune fall upon only us? Oh.
Yeah, none of the rest of the town is suffering at all.
Lady, are you alright? You look exhausted and pale. Oh, I'm short on sleep. When I sleep, I have awful nightmares.
You have nightmares when you sleep, yet we are amidst a waking nightmare now. There is no solace from this tragedy.
Sister, please help. Please do something for my husband. If I lose him, I don't know what I'll do. Please remain calm. I would like to help, but I am powerless in the face of this awful tragedy. Lady, are you alright? You look so tired and pale. You'd better get some rest. Don't worry about me. Please hurry to help my husband. He, Oh, sister, please help me. If anything happens to my husband, I just... Oh.
If only it weren't for the nightmares, because, like, being sleep deprived is really just gonna make that so much worse. The emotions run hotter if you cannot get proper rest. And in situations like that, it's bad enough even when you can get proper rest. Ah. That might come in handy later. Hammer! Not gonna equip this yet, because I like the fire saber for right now. I need to try to remember I have this. Let's see. I can sell the samurai blade though. Oh, I hope I don't regret selling that ice pick, actually. Oh well. Why have I not equipped this on anyone? I guess I forgot I picked it up. Oh, I've not actually recovered anyone. That looks like it's flickering again. I don't know if that's actually noticeable on the stream, but I was kind of seeing it in the preview. That looks better, I think. Let's see. Do you still have... Oh, you no longer have the lowest defense. Well, you do have the character... Of the characters who can actually wear this, you do, though. Okay. Now I'm set up. Sleep and confusion resistance, that's good. I don't think I can afford to fully upgrade right now. Well, let's start with that robe. Okay, I focused on the people who had the lowest defense at this point. So from here I could pretty much kind of just let it go a little bit. Rito needs this more than Merrick does. Oh. Here, Merrick, take the take the one extra point of defense. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. I'm sure I'm fine. She just sleeps, never opens her eyes. She talks in her sleep, but it's just fairy tale stuff. Don't you find it strange? Whatever I think, it's sure not natural. That's why I told the village chief. Someone has been putting curses on people here.
How can you be certain that someone is, in fact, laying curses here? You lack proof, yet you damn those around you.
Why have people been accused? You're starting to sound like Era. We're starting to sound like reasonable people, oh my god! Why accuse people of this when there's no solid proof? Era asked me that same thing.
Era?
Sandra's daughter. A nice young girl. She was very upset to see people quarreling. I'd hate to see a sad face on that sweet little girl, but... Well, yeah, okay, at least no one seems to think badly of Era. It's more just like her mother that the innkeeper's going like, oh, she's a witch. I don't want to be suspicious of others, but someone has to be behind this. Still, I don't like to see Era upset. No matter what, there has to be someone responsible. Otherwise this sort of thing would not have happened. Stop being so damn concerned about who you feel you need to blame and start being concerned about those that are ill. Ah, Ryudo, being the voice of reason instead of just being sarcastic. I've been saying it all along. It's definitely a curse we're dealing with. Someone in this village is responsible. You can bet that whoever it is, they're having a good time seeing us wallow in such misery. You people suck.
Even though people have collapsed one after another, Sandra's not willing to help take care of them. Not only that, she won't let Era out of her house for fear she'll catch the disease. What a mess. Yeah, and you know that Era would gladly come help us herself at a time such as this. Good grief. Era? You mean that real cute kid? That kid's got such a great smile. One look and it'll just about cure whatever ails ya.
Great. Another village full of simpletons.
Come on, kid, there's no need for insults. I just mean to say that I enjoy seeing that girl smile from ear to ear. The fact is that Era would gladly come help us herself at a difficult time such as this. But her mother Sandra won't let her out of the house for fear that she'll catch the disease. What a mess is that? Did you loop? No, it's not quite looping, but it is just like... She did say that same thing, though. The Day of Darkness in the legends. Must be something like this, eh? Maybe it has arrived early for this village. Nonsense! As long as Lord Granus exists, the Day of Darkness will never come to pass.
Then what do you call this curse?
Well,
These 3 people have fallen already. We don't know the reason. Does this sort of thing ever happen? This is the first time that something like this has happened here. I'm afraid this is the end. I mean, if it wasn't for the bizarreness of it, of the, like, everyone just staying asleep and talking in their sleep about, like, fairy tale stuff, I would say that, like, man, you've never heard of an epidemic, have you? Because 3 people, even in a village this small, 3 people isn't really that bad, actually, for, like, some things. But it's just the nature of how weird the thing that's happening is. Great. Is this a village full of people who think like you do? No wonder you're all in trouble. Even if people tell me the Day of Darkness has come, I still have faith. I've got no choice but to keep my faith.
I don't know what's causing it. I can't tell if it's a disease or a curse. There's nothing I can do to treat it. I wish someone could do something. If anything happened to my wife and daughter, oh, I don't know what I should do.
You must remain calm. If you panic, that panic will spread to your wife and daughter as well.
Maybe it's some kind of flu epidemic. I'm making my daughter stay in the house even though she cries and wants to play. If she goes to sleep like Nicholas over at Irina's place, I'll be so afraid I won't even sleep at night.
How awful that a child must be stuck inside her home. Poor thing.
I don't know what's causing it. There's nothing I can do to treat it. I feel so bad for my daughter.
Era's not coming, is she? None of the kids are allowed outside because everyone's afraid they'll get sick.
No other children are allowed outside. That must make it all very hard on Era. She sits lonesome, devoid of companionship.
Does everyone always come here to play?
Yes, until recently everyone heard Era talking about flowers. Era's not coming. I guess she can't come outside, just like everyone else.
People are irritable because of the crop failures, and now it's worse, what with the nightmares. People are so short-tempered. Long ago, people were nice and friendly. Now Era is about the only person who is still that way.
Ryudo, is Era not the same girl we met before?
She's the girl Irina was talking about.
Yeah, while the adults are getting more impatient and short-tempered, only Era stays as sweet as ever. She's quite a girl. Whenever I see her gentle, smiling face, I realize that my own troubles are minor. I've got to try to be more like her.
She's just another cute kid. Not particularly noteworthy, eh, Elena?
Still, I keep thinking about what she said. I would like to meet her again.
I think I talked to everyone outside.
Flowers. Flowers. Lots. Nice. Given the circumstances, they seem to have pleasant dreams. I would not have expected that.
Yeah, but if they sleep too long, then their muscles begin to atrophy, and soon, well, it gets really ugly, trust me. Yeah, that's not easy to recover from. So, yes, this place so fun.
They have such happy expressions on their faces as they sleep.
Yeah, but their sleep talking borders a little on the strange side. Sure looks like some kind of curse to me.
Please wake up. Please, oh please wake up. Oh, how did this happen? Excuse us. All of the people here that are sleeping, none of them can be woken up? Right. All the people who have collapsed are being brought here. Are you with the High Priestess? No, we are not. We are just travelers who have happened by. Is there anything we can do to help? Sister, please remove this curse from my husband. I've not been able to awaken him all day. He just keeps mumbling how fun all the time. Please help us, a prayer or... I can pray for your husband, yes, but there is no way I can remove a curse. I lack the power to do so. Sorry, I cannot be more help. Oh my, please wake up, dear, wake up, I'm asking you. But why is this happening to us? What did we do to deserve this?
I feel like this is maybe not as bad as what was happening in the previous town for the people actually being directly subjected to the quote-unquote curse, who are just like falling asleep and having a good time in their dreams. But it's actually even worse than the last thing for everyone else who's still conscious.
We used to live in peace.
Well, at least it's emotionally worse. Maybe the last town's like people being kind of unable to eat was actually worse, physically speaking. This is worse for people emotionally, though. Because it's like, people are just falling asleep, and it's like, are they gonna wake up?
We used to live in peace. Despite the poor soil, we lived without trouble. Why have we been made to suffer like this?
The question you ask cannot be answered by us. You must seek the answer among those around you and from within yourself.
First it was our son Nicholas, then who was it that collapsed next? I can't even remember.
Wait. Oh. First it was our son Nicholas. Okay, you are definitely... I think I mixed up what Irina's gender was. The funny thing, I thought Irina's face looked masculine, but then for some reason I thought I remembered Irina being female. But yeah, this lady is saying our son Nicholas, so I guess I was right about the face being masculine. I think, I guess. I don't know. I'm mixed up now.
Oh, sister, are you still up? How are you doing?
I am fine, but I am looking for a little girl named Era. She is the daughter of a woman named Sandra, I believe.
Oh, sure. To go to Sandra's house, just cross the bridge at the back of the village. Are you going to see them because Irina told you something about them? Something ominous?
Yes, she was quite alarmed about Sandra.
Oh, I see. You should know that since her sun collapsed, Irina... No, there it is. Since her sun collapsed. Okay. Are they? Huh. That seems remarkably progressive for 2000s era Japan. You should know that since her sun collapsed, Irina has been quite upset and emotional. To go to Sandra's house, just cross the bridge at the back of the village. You should take whatever Irina says with a grain of salt. She has been quite upset since her sun collapsed. They're just staying asleep. Nicholas was the first one to collapse. He's been sleeping for 5 days now.
I do not think they have caught any sort of disease here, although everyone here assumes it is a curse.
Either way, it's more than we can handle on our own. The priestess better get here quickly. Life has been hard in this village, and now this, and we don't even know the cause. I wonder if those rumors are true. Rumors? What rumors? What, someone think they've got this all figured out? No, not at all. It's just that with everyone worried about a curse, rumors have started flying. Our misfortune didn't start with this. We've been having crop failures for years, and lately we've had fewer sunny days. So I guess it's good if the priestess gets here soon and does something about it. May Granus help us. I'm sure the High Priestess will just pray all your problems away, and it will work beautifully. It's not popcorn, is it? Chat, someone in chat saying they got a snack. I need to remember that when people watch the VOD, they're not going to be able to see the chat. Sister, if you don't mind my asking, do you think what's happening in this village are really omens of the Day of Darkness? Let me correct the grammar on that a little bit. Just chocolate bites? Ooh, nice. Let me correct the grammar on this one a little bit. Sister, if you don't mind my asking, do you think do you think the things that are happening in this village are really omens of the Day of Darkness?
Huh? What makes you think that?
First we had a string of crop failures, now we have this awful curse in the village. I doubt they're all just coincidences. I have faith in Lord Granus. I also have been to Granus Cathedral and heard the sermons. I wondered if these misfortunes are omens of the Day of Darkness.
When I went to Nicholas's house with Era, his mother, Irina, said that Era couldn't go in there. Doesn't Irina like Era? Era is so sweet and kind, such good friends with Nicholas. I wonder what's wrong. Yes, I wonder too. That lady Irina doesn't look like a mean person to me. Irina was always such a nice lady before. I think that she's become short-tempered since Nicholas collapsed. Era had such a sad look in her eyes after Irina turned her away. Era cried and said that Irina was suffering too.
Speaking of Era, I think we should go pay her a visit.
Why does Irina hate Era now? Era's such a nice girl, and such good friends with Nicholas too.
Irina is looking for something or someone, anything to blame, so she's latching onto, Era and Sandra, I suppose. But to be honest, something does seem kind of weird with Era in particular. Haven't met Sandra yet, so I can't comment on that, but I'm getting very, witch trial. You get very, unfair witch trial vibes from the way Irina was talking about Sandra.
My husband, he'd already been pretty sick for a while, but he's been much worse since this curse started.
Does he fear the curse? Fear weakens the spirit unless the body follows.
Yeah, fear, really any kind of stress actually is bad for the body physically.
I suppose you could be right, but I think the main reason is that Era has not come to visit him. Era would bring him some medicinal herbs, and they always made him feel much better.
Huh? That girl would bring him some herbs that helped him out?
Well, I'm not sure if it's the herbs that did it, or just Era being there. He really loves her sweet smile. Lately, my husband's become kind of short-tempered. To tell the truth, I'm getting worn out by it. I need to get my strength back too. If only I could see Era's happy face.
Oh, it's just you young folk. I wondered who came here. What a disappointment.
Great. Look, old man, we didn't exactly want to come to this village, much less to hear you hack up a lung. Ryudo, you did just enter this man's house uninvited. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Ryudo? I am terribly sorry, sir. I hope that Era will arrive soon.
It ain't got nothing to do with you. Mean old Sandra. Why don't you let the girl out of the house? Why don't you let me see the child? Oh, now I get it. She's trying to make me feel bad. That's why she won't let her out of the house. That woman.
I don't know how I got so good at fake coughing. It's one of the few, like, body sound effects I can fake pretty effectively. To be fair, I guess it's not the most difficult thing to fake compared to, something like a sneeze or a hiccup or something.
Daddy says I can't go outside, even though I'm not sick anymore and I want to go out and play. I'm bored.
You are still recovering, right? Listen to your father. It is better for you to remain indoors.
But I made a promise to Era. We said we'd play together after I got better. I've been waiting. Even though I'm better now, I have to stay inside. How boring. I want to play outside with Era.
Are you a songstress of Granis? Right here in this little village? Oh, it's such an honor to meet you. I've only heard the Song of Light sung once when I visited the St. Hyme Papal Estate. Anyway, are you here to save our village? Well, no, actually, I am not the High Priestess that everyone is waiting for. I am just a traveler who happened by. I've already told the village chief the High Priestess can remove the curse. We should definitely summon her.
Yeah, well, the church will handle this, I'm sure. They like to meddle in everything anyway. I'm sure they'll be here soon.
There's little we can do on our own about this, but the High Priestess still hasn't. Please do not get discouraged. We are not far from the St. Hyme Papal Estate. I am sure she will arrive shortly. I tried to summon her, but the High Priestess still hasn't come.
Well, we were told Era's house is across the bridge, so let's go. That girl. It is Era. As if her dialogue wasn't, like, odd enough, they just have that, like, mysterious little chime every time she shows up, too. They're really not subtle about it.
So it was not our imagination. She is real.
I'm poking fun, but I actually like it though. I like the way it's presented. I don't think sometimes subtlety is good, but sometimes lack of subtlety works fine too, and I actually kind of like it in this case.
Era, dear? Hi again, miss. Era, dear? When you said don't eat me before, what did you mean?
Huh? I meant just what I said. I know you are okay, miss, but
But that black-winged girl inside you, right? Excuse the interruption here, but this has been bugging me. What was that garden?
It's a safe place for people when they're sad. It's not like every place else, all hurting. I just want everyone to be happy. Era, where have you been? Where have you gone? Era!
What the? Next one was knocking on someone else's door.
Era, I told you not to go outside! You, get away from Era! What are you trying to do to her?
Mother, she is all right. She is not bothering me. Now, we are travelers and we were just talking to little Era. We would never do anything to her.
I am terribly sorry if my appearance has startled you.
No. There is no need. I had assumed the worst. But that one...
Me? What have I done?
I'm sorry. Please come inside. I cannot talk out here.
You haven't done anything, Elena, and you just put her on edge because you're a songstress of Granis. Did I say Elena or did I say Era? Well, anyway. So what's with the secrecy? There a reason you want to avoid notice?
There are those who do not wish Era well. The innkeeper's son, Nicholas, fell ill, you see, while Era was with him. They were just playing, and then... there is a children's story, a fairy tale. In the tale, there is a garden.
That's right. I promised to take Nicholas to the garden.
Era, don't say such things!
But... Say... Let me see that medal. But this is... Your mother gave it to you, right?
Huh? Well, yes, but... I'm so sorry. Anyway, the villagers here look at me strangely. And to think my prayers to Granis had finally been answered, and Era's blindness cured. Her sight was restored through prayer? This is a miracle!
For once, Elena's right. It's a damn miracle that your prayers actually worked. No wonder the villagers think you're a witch.
Ryuto! Era is my treasure. Her eyesight was poor since she was born, and I have had such a hard time. I looked for medicinal herbs and prayed for her sight, but the others called my mixtures witch's brews and my prayers summonings. And just when Era is finally healed by prayer, and I am blessed with a little happiness, they blame me for this curse.
For a town that, like, believes in Granis, they're so backwards about the idea of someone praying for, like, someone to heal their daughter's blindness. I think the... Oh. I think my connection kind of dropped out there for a minute. What is happening? Is it stable? I think it's stabilizing. Man, that just happens every night, doesn't it? Oh well.
I am sorry.
Don't get ideas, Elena. There's nothing we can do. By now, the church has probably sent some people to look into it anyway. Let them deal with it. We're not the experts here. Come on, there's still a lot of ground to cover before we reach the cathedral.
You are right.
Come on, let's head back to the inn. Okay, Rowan?
Thank you. Your mother was very pretty.
That's an interesting thing to say.
What's wrong, Era? Scary people have come, Mother. Really scary people.
Was there construction going on where I am? Why do you ask? Was there a loud sound? Just wanted to get over here without leaving. That face!
Era, what's wrong? Mommy, some scary people are here.
Scary people?
Really? I do not see anyone scary. Oh, Era. Unfortunately, the villagers have been spreading strange rumors about us. Now it has come to this. Mommy, I'm afraid. Who would be threatening you like this? Scary people are coming here.
Scary people? Who?
Very, very scary people.
Such brevity does not help me to understand the situation.
And what makes these people so frightening?
They're so cold. It's like their hearts are frozen.
Ryudo, the child senses something amiss. We should go investigate the new people in town.
There's construction or people working on pipes underground. It caused your Wi-Fi to go in and out. Oh no, nothing like that. In fact, oddly enough, I never have any noticeable problems with my internet at any time, other than when I'm streaming. And just for some reason, every time I stream, there's always once or twice a night without fail that the connection just drops out for a like just a brief moment, just a brief time. Yeah, we should go investigate. Yeah, you're right. Let's go check him out. Let's go see the scary people. Hey, hurry up! We mustn't make them wait! Wait up! Hey, what's all the commotion? I heard that the priestess and her party from the cathedral have finally arrived. Oh. Oh. The priestess and her entourage are the very scary people with frozen hearts. I heard that the high priestess we summoned is about to arrive. The village chief and the others are out to greet her.
Oh, that is good news indeed. I lack the power to do anything, but the high priestess can help for sure.
We haven't been able to do anything about the curse, but I'm sure the high priestess can do something. It's good she's here.
The priestess, she will be able to remove the curse, won't she? Yes, when the cathedral's priestess gets here, she will surely free your husband from the curse. Oh, then my husband will get better. She must be something, this priestess, to be accompanied by knights and all.
Oh.
Did you say knights? I just hope nothing happens to them.
The high priestess is here. Thanks be to Grannis. We'll finally be rid of this curse. See, I told you. It's best to summon the high priestess right away.
Now all of the people who have fallen to this curse can be made well again. I am sure of it.
But we're still not sure who or where the person responsible is. I hope the high priestess will find out for us.
Well, that's a relief. The high priestess has finally arrived, and soon all those sleeping people will be well again. Once they've recovered, they'll have lots of work to do to make up for all that time when they were asleep. We need a crop this year.
It can't be. The Cathedral Knights.
Well, well, how terrible for you. But never fear, the Cathedral Knights are here. We shall dispel the darkness before your eyes.
Oh, your words are most reassuring. Please do what you can.
This village is full of darkness. Darkness with terrible powers.
What has brought this upon us?
I have purified much darkness in my work so far. From my experience, this darkness is the doing of Valmar. I am not mistaken.
Oh
Until further notice, this village shall be under the control of us, the Cathedral Knights. All entrances shall be sealed. No one may enter or exit the village. Understood? Anyone violating my order shall be deemed a minion of darkness and purified in the name of Lord Grannis. Come, my Knights of Grannis. Take up your blades to cut down the darkness. God's light shall shine.
Why do I get the feeling your idea of purification is bisection?
I ought to have introduced myself. I am Celine, leader of the Cathedral Knights. I am pleased to meet you.
Hey, Elena. You know that crazy zealot over there?
Yes, she's the High Priestess Celine, leader of the Cathedral Knights. Now, High Priestess Celine is known to be an excellent inquisitor of heresy. I'm afraid this town might be in for a bit of trouble.
Just what are those guys planning to do here?
Well, well, are you not a sister of Grannis? I was not told of a sister in this town.
Oh, I'm Elena, a songstress of Grannis. I'm on my way to Grannis Cathedral to report to His Holiness Zera.
To report to His Holiness Zera, you must be a very accomplished student. I'm sure His Holiness will be pleased. Your mission must be important, as is mine, to purify the world of darkness. Let us both work to the utmost of our abilities.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Is this so? Indeed, you must desire to make haste if your intent is to report to His Holiness. How awkward for you. No, in fact, the ceremony failed.
Elena, shut up! Watch your words, Elena.
Well, who might you be?
Name's Ryudo. The sister is under my protection.
I see. For your trouble, I thank you.
You can thank me by letting us through this village. Oh, and these two as well. They're with us.
This is not possible.
Hey, cut me some slack here. We're no threat to you or your cause.
I cannot. Did you not hear what I just said? This village is now sealed. Leave and be purified.
Leave and be purified.
Until this matter surrounding this village is resolved, no one may leave. Not Elena, not you, not anyone.
Look, we need to report to your boss. Get word to him about us, and I'm sure he'll permit us to make haste to the cathedral.
Regardless of your schedule, it is my duty to ensure that the darkness in this village is exterminated without exception.
By the blood! Even if your aim is to expunge the darkness, what will you do when you find it? No one can stand against a god!
Worry not. We are the Cathedral Knights, blessed by Lord Grannis. Discovering the allies of Valmar is a simple task, as is purifying the unclean.
What is it with you and this purify thing? For some reason, I doubt your knights are packing soap and bubble bath in that armor.
She means to kill them. I remember one village somewhere that was burned to the ground by cathedral knights.
Wow, damn. But Ryuno, oh my god. That's some strong bubble bath.
No, that is not correct. Lord Granis does not approve of mindless slaughter. The holy fire of Lord Granis merely purifies those who have sold their soul to Valmar.
Ah, yes, and this is the propaganda you tell everyone to make them believe that you didn't just kill a bunch of people who were, normal humans.
We have purged darkness from this world, leaving none of its taint unpurified. Thanks be to Granis.
There's that word again. I fail to see the difference between your method and murder.
If you, were to find a person possessed by Valmar, what would you do to her? Or him? Should that be the case, this entire village shall be purified by the holy fire of Lord Granis. Such a sacrifice is necessary in order to rid the world of Valmar's presence.
What? You can't do that!
Do not be afraid, for the holy fire cleanses only the sinner. Those who are pure of heart need not worry.
Like anyone is truly pure of heart.
Of course, this is assuming there are persons without sin before Granis.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Look, you can be a really good person, but no one is free of any kind of sin or mistake.
Oh! Well then, please tell me the details. Only then shall we seek out the apostles of Valmar.
Alright then. Ah, the regret is real. You should not have sent for the High Priestess.
So what should we do now, Mr. Ryudo?
Security's too tight. We have no choice but to camp here tonight. We'll be left alone for now. Elena's company protects us from suspicion, though for how long I can't say.
Excuse me, are you tired of just standing there? You should take a break. It must be a real strain to just stand in place like this. So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what kind of yell he's doing there exactly. What is he doing? Is he just yelling in, like, surprise? Like, yeah! I don't know.
Rowan, what is the matter?
Oh, yeah, okay, so it was like a scare.
Ah! Just now, I think I saw a red flash come from that slit in his mask.
Really now? I should have tried talking to these guards before.
What? Where? I see nothing out of the ordinary.
Hey, what? That's odd. There was a strange light around his eyes until just a second ago.
Rowan, you must be tired from our long trip. Rest a while.
Oh, maybe you are right. I guess my eyes are playing tricks on me.
Although you would think, like... You would think Merrig would, like, pick up on something, too, with his whole, like, sense of smell thing.
It seems as though our path is blocked.
If it were just me, I could think of a few tricks. But with Elena and Rowan here...
If we were to use force, it would compromise Elena.
Right. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to lay low in the village for a while.
Excuse me, Elena? Yes? These cathedral knights, do they always go from place to place purifying darkness? Doesn't it seem a bit extreme to you? Yes, it does. I mean, sorry, but I really do not know much about this. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I did not mean to suggest that you had any part in this. I apologize.
Let's go breathe in that aroma of regret.
Hey, have you guys heard? That crazy story, haven't you heard it? About how we're all gonna get killed? As if we weren't in a bad enough mess already, now they're saying it's gonna get worse. I just don't understand all this.
Quite frankly, I don't see how they can fly such a religious banner when all they do is destroy and burn villages. Ah, the old ways.
Excuse me, but do you think there really is a god? I mean, you're a sister of Granus, right? Yes, I am, and Lord Granus has always been our protector. Well then, can you tell me why all these cruel accusations are being thrown at us? It makes me think there really is no god. Oh my, really? Why in the world would you think that? We had our worst crop ever, then came Valmar's curse, now we hear our village is gonna get burnt. How can God really exist?
This is how atheists are born. I found you, flowers.
Is he playing hide-and-go-seek in his dream? He must be having fun, at least.
Yes, but his smell is fading. He grows gradually weaker. Unless we act quickly, he will not survive much longer.
What was that? That was a noise in the game, I'm not sure what that was. I found here beautiful flowers.
Restless sleep, yet a peaceful visage. Is it only flowers they see?
Did Celine say who it is that has been possessed by Valmar? Is it Sandra like everyone claims? Why must everyone suspect Sandra? She has done nothing but cherish Era. Yes, everyone knows that. But we've heard she uses spells and potions. There are lots of strange rumors. Oh my god, she uses herbs! She's a witch!
Oops, I kinda just... You telling me just because she's a little Wait, I know, I can leave the building and come back. I almost forgot that that resets it. I so wish other RPGs worked this way, actually. Because a lot of times if you, like, miss an NPC dialogue box, you're just out of luck forever. But in this game's case, like, if you just leave the screen and come back, it just refreshes, or just resets.
For a long time, Sandra has been rather aloof in an odd sort of way, as if she were hiding something. Generally, people keep to themselves when they fear that their behavior will reveal some dark secret.
You know, some people are just, like, not good with people. You're telling me just because she's a little antisocial that she's a witch? Yeah, I mean, what would that make you, Ryudo?
I know it's not good to be so suspicious of a fellow villager, but we can't just ignore this. We must act, or our village will end up in ashes. And me and my husband, too.
Damn, I guess I must be a witch, too. Or does that make me a sorcerer? The real questions. Damn, who's the curse layer? Who has been possessed by Valmar?
Calm down. Acting in a rage is never the way to approach anything.
Yeah, okay, I guess you're right. Huh. Kid, you're sounding a bit like Era.
And what exactly did Era have to say?
One time someone made a mess of my field. I got really mad and started looking for a culprit. That's when Era said those things. She said it could be moles or field mice who did it, so why should I start suspecting everyone in the village? People feel the need to blame others for everything. It's pathetic. Harsh way of wording it, but honestly, kind of strong agree on that. Oh, really strong agree on that. When my field was raided, it was just as Era had said. I caught some moles digging only days later. But what's happening now is different. Someone has to be behind all this. All those ill people are proof of that.
What do you mean by purification? What is the priestess going to do? Don't tell me she came here to kill us! Why, by Granis, no! She would never do such a thing. She is an emissary of Granis, not a pawn of Valmar.
Elena, did you listen to this woman talk? She is straight up gonna murder them all if she suspects any of them are possessed by Valmar.
Wasn't the priestess being honest with us? She said she was going to purify us. Oh, it's not just a curse or nightmares. And here I thought that if we called the priestess, she would come and remove the curse. Why this? Oh, why?
I'm afraid to tell you that it is not possible to remove a curse. The only solution is to die.
Oh, Lord Granis. Wait, not Granis. To whom can I pray now?
Prayer is just a tool to calm your mind. Doesn't matter who you pray to. You could just meditate instead.
At times like these, I'll pray to anyone. A crop failure, a curse, and now Valmar. Why are these things happening to us?
Oh, why do such horrible things happen to this village? First it got so cold our crops wouldn't grow, then this strange curse whose cause is a mystery. At this rate our village will be burnt to ashes, helpless to the end. Why is it that everyone around here is a quitter? This is your home! Don't you care at all about that? What she means by purify, she means kill them with fire! Yep. Literally, kill it with fire. Kill everyone with fire. It'll only purify the unclean. Trust me, smiley face. Of course I care, but there's nothing we can do, is there? Nothing at all. This village was much different long ago. We had short but warm spring seasons with lovely white flowers blooming. At some point, spring stopped coming. Our nice warm springtimes just quickly faded into memories of years gone by.
Although spring may have faded, it does not mean it will never return. Do not give up so easily.
Oh, I don't know. By now, I'm used to giving up. You see, I've lived here for a long time.
It seems like everyone has changed since that Celine lady arrived. Why is that?
According to Celine, the source of the curse here is one of the villagers. Now everyone distrusts one another.
Nothing positive can come out of a situation where everyone is suspicious of everyone else.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought. It's almost exactly the same thing Era has been telling everyone. I don't like this. Everyone's making such mean faces. The way things are going, everyone will end up fighting with each other. That'll make little Era cry for sure.
Actually, the way things are going, this whole village is gonna go up in smoke. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and all that. Oh, yeah, one of you is just chilling outside the chief's house, too, huh? Is Celine inside? Hey, it won't kill you to say something, you know. Buckingham Palace Guard.
Please stop it, Ryudo. The knights are busy working. Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Knight.
You're both of the same church, and he still won't talk to you. What a pompous fool.
Part of their training is this very silence. They stand guard and protect the envoys of the church.
Yeah, I get it. So it's fine that I go about my business then? Hello, crazy lady.
Excuse me, but we are discussing some rather important matters right now. Now, Chief, are you sure there are no Dark Ones here?
No, why do you even ask? Of course there are no such people here.
Then how do you explain the fact that Valmar's power has grown increasingly stronger here?
Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't be troubling you for help.
Fine. Let me ask you some other questions then. Yes? Look, if you would like to talk, it will have to wait. Now, Chief, has anything unusual taken place here?
Well, I don't think there has been anything strange, really.
Really? Are you sure you are not overlooking something, no matter how minor you may think it is?
Well, then... probably...
You are not being very helpful at all. Try to recall something, anything.
Looks like she is way too busy being righteous to talk to us. Let's go get some rest somewhere. I never dreamed this would happen. Someone just told me that the High Priestess has been summoned. What? I feel like this dialogue was not meant to be here at this exact point in time. What? Isn't that a village chief's job? Well, no, villagers can do it if they want to. I mean, maybe he's meant to be talking in the past. Maybe he's talking in the past tense. When he says that someone... Like, rather than someone just, as in just now, as in, it's more like, someone just up and told me that the High Priestess has been summoned. That's probably what it is.
Suspicious people? They can be anywhere, anyone. It all depends on how paranoid you are.
Oh, this lady gets it.
Recently, the people here have become much more irritable. It seems that none of us can open our mouths without bad-mouthing someone.
Meanwhile, you've each been blind to your own faults, right? Aren't you one of those who will always suspected others? Okay, goodbye, scary night person. I've been telling everyone that these are omens of the Day of Darkness, and now I see that I was right. Now we've got to act quickly to locate Valmar's minions and purify them. This is bugging me. Hold on. It might not be a loose cable. It might just be how it is, actually. I'm not used to S-Video. It's been so long since I've played on like an old console with an S-Video cable. I've gotten spoiled by like pristine, crisp displays perfectly free of any kind of artifact or flickering. Don't full screen the video. Now we've got to act quickly. This purification doesn't involve burning people alive, does it? Burn the witch! If they are aiding Valmar, they are not good people, correct? We're better off purifying them. And what if Celine is making a mistake? That's impossible. I have faith in Lord Grannis. There is no room for doubt. But it's not Lord Grannis making the mistake, is it? It's a human being who has come to represent Lord Grannis. There's a bit of a distinction there, don't you think? To prevent the coming of the Day of Darkness, we have no choice but to purify those who are in league with Valmar. I mean, damn, at least give them a less painful death than burning alive.
Hey, do you know what purification is? If they purify Nicholas, he will wake up, right?
Oh my goodness, no.
My dad said that the sooner the purification happens, the better. Is that right?
Kid, this purification stuff isn't what you think. When they talk about purifying, what they plan to do is, Ryudo, there is no need to alarm the poor child.
If it'll make Nicholas wake up, they should do the purification soon.
Let's hope we can just solve this issue for everyone as it has become typical. Before anyone gets purified. Yeah, I did talk to him. Oh yes, old man and lady.
It's not something that just started, but it's just occurred to me again. We've been unhappy. I'm tired. So tired. Really, I just want to rest.
You're not going to wake up in the morning.
Hey, Ryudo, honestly, there must be something we can do. Something, anything.
I don't know what we can do. Trust me, right now, I want to help. I just don't know what'll help. Wow, he actually admitted that he wants to help. He is progressing, ever so slowly. It's not something that just started.
We've been so unhappy. That's just occurred to me again. Tired, so tired.
Purifying, eh? I'll get on with it. It ain't got nothing to do with me anyhow.
How can you say such things? How can you remain so selfish in the face of this crisis? The entire village is at risk.
I doubt I'll be opening my eyes tomorrow morning. Curse or no curse. Damn, the pessimism was strong with this one. Well, if them rumors are true, if them folks who have gone to sleep are dreaming of flower gardens, then I want to go to sleep soon. But if I had my druthers, I'd say I'd like to see little Era's cute smile again. Don't know how long I've got.
Oh dear, we must do something. Irina is looking very angry. She says it was Sandra's fault that Nicholas got sick. Why is she saying that? Oh, you see, it is because Irina has misunderstood Sandra. Sometimes adults jump to conclusions. Elena is right. When Nicholas gets better, I am sure Irina will realize her mistake. Oh, so Irina just didn't understand. Alright. My mommy told me too. She told me that Irina didn't understand, and that's why she said bad things about Sandra. You know, when I had a fever once, Sandra made me some medicine, and when I took it, it made me get better. Yes, someone like Sandra would never do anything remotely harmful to anyone. I hope Irina realizes this soon. It'll be good if Irina can clear up this misunderstanding soon. Purify the whole village? Is that what the High Priestess said she'll do? Oh, if it's the High Priestess, I'm sure she can save us. Or so I thought. What's going on? Do not despair. Lord Grannis would never bless such an action. There must be some kind of mistake.
Elena, calm down. It does no good to lose your composure.
I guess I did not read her lines distressed enough.
Go to the inn and get some rest.
Unless we do as High Priestess Celine says, this village will be taken over by Valmar.
Yes, but if we do But if we do as she says, this entire village, your home, will be reduced to ash and dirt. Is that what you want?
There's nothing we can do on our own. We must rely on the High Priestess.
Rely on the crazy lady who says she wants to purify everyone in the holy flames.
Hey, what happened? Were they scary?
Yeah, they sure were.
It was just as you told us. Yeah, I knew it. I'm afraid. Ryuto, Rowan, don't go scaring poor little Era like that. Don't worry, dear, I'm not scary. Era is not scared of you, Elena. She's scared of Celine. Yeah, she's a real nice lady. Not like that other church lady.
Really? Have you ever seen Elena right after she wakes up? That's pretty scary.
Ryuto, be nice. I'm afraid.
Boy. I don't know if I have the right word at all. I probably don't.
Ma'am, is Era alright now?
I don't know what the word is. I feel like there's a word that sounds so similar to kawaii, but it's not kawaii, because kawaii is cute. But I swear there's some word that sounds similar to that, like close-ish. That's like a word for being afraid, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, me being a freaking nerd and otaku aside.
Thank you for your concern. I'm afraid she's been feeling quite down since then. Really? I have been rather worried about her. You're so kind, young man. I think she'll be better after the High Priestess and her knights leave. It seems as though Celine frightens little Era, but Elena does not, even though they are both sisters of Granis.
Sorry about that, had to mute for a moment.
Interesting point.
Celine and Elena are both of the cloth. But there is a certain temperament about Celine that could frighten small children.
Small children? She frightens adults. Oh, thank you, Ryuto. Small children. Did you get a load of that Celine earlier? She'd scare anyone. Hell, she enjoys it. Is there dialogue if I try to go this way? I was just thinking about this. Oh, there's barrels. Conveniently, there are barrels. I'm gonna go see Nicholas again.
It's so fun here.
Okay, no dialogue.
Even though you are young, you should not overwork yourself. Be careful to not overdo it. Sweet dreams to all of you.
Ah, the sad, silent meal. Well, not quite silent. They are talking, but yeah, you know it's not your usual meal when there's no music. They sure do get excited easily here. They have a few bad harvests and they stop thinking, eh? I guess they feel they need to blame someone.
If you are suffering, you can be blinded to the needs of others.
Yeah. You can be blinded to the needs of others or just like, kind of incapable of helping anyone else.
There is no malicious scent, but something does smell awry.
So there's an odd... Something smells off, but it doesn't smell malicious.
I hope nothing terrible happens.
Just who do they think is bad, anyway? I'd say these knights who run around and scare people are the real problem.
Those cathedral knights are merciless. At this rate, the entire village will be burned to the ground.
There is no one with an evil smell here, but...
The cathedral knights have no mercy to the Dark Ones. What will become of this lovely village? I never imagined the cathedral knights.
I don't think Valmar can be defeated by anyone, not even those holy knights out there.
Valmar possesses even me. Those knights might have killed all the villagers, and what would have happened to Miss Elena? I cannot believe that nothing will happen. I am sure there will be trouble.
Well, we do have Elena with us. I can't imagine those overly holy knights will kill one of their own. What can we do?
If these villagers are suffering, it is because of Valmar, without a doubt. We do not know that for certain. Even now they are trying to kill innocent people.
Something does smell awry, but I cannot confirm that it is related to the current situation. What could the source of this smell be?
Yes, but what? What should we do?
I think the best course of action is to get out of here before that Celine woman causes more trouble. First thing tomorrow, we go. What are you gonna do if the knights are still guarding the gate? What's wrong, Elena?
It's Valmar's moon. It's so eerie. I wonder if it always stares down on us like that.
No use getting worked up about something you can't do anything about. Besides, we're pretty damn far enough away from it.
I suppose. But what of the presence of Valmar inside of me?
Oh, Millennia. Come on, lighten up. Millennia's not all that bad.
Ryudo, how can you be so cavalier about such things? We speak of the power of darkness itself. Who knows when Millennia will do something like Garin did, or worse. What if her purpose is to restore Lord Valmar to...
She did not just say Lord, she didn't.
What if her purpose is to restore Valmar to life?
Again, we can't do anything about it. Right now, at least. But isn't this why we're going to the cathedral?
Valmar prepares a dwelling place within the souls of the wicked. I am sure that Millennia is the evil inside of me. She is the blackness of my soul.
Hey, don't let it get you down. What happened to your happy face? Come on, we'll knock on the doors of the cathedral, Zeru will get off his porcelain throne, and he'll make everything okay.
Stop it, Ryudo! This is serious! Must you always be so flippant?
I was just trying to cheer you up. blazes. Fine, I get it. As expected of the wings of Valmar, it is difficult to visit injury upon millennia. You, on the other hand...
Ryudo!
Look, you're not giving me a choice here. You can keep crying about Valmar this and Valmar that, or we can settle this now. You calmed down yet? Hey, what's gotten into you? What happened to the almost stereotypical determination and pluck that I know so well? What's wrong, Elena?
All right, Ryudo. Kill me. If that will destroy Valmar.
What?
What's wrong, Ryudo? Do it quickly. I'm a little scared, so please make it as painless as you are able.
Don't be stupid! That's Celine talking, not you! My job is to get you to the cathedral. If you want any extras, hire someone else. Just stop your brooding and get to bed. You took that a little too far and did not expect that she would go to the... She would just go to the, yes, kill me, like, Jesus. He was counting on it just snapping her out of it. That's what he was hoping for, but no, she was, like, on board with plan, I will sacrifice myself if that's what takes care of Valmar. Damn it! Not the right approach, Ryudo. Not the right approach. What the hell is wrong with her? Ugh. Guess I ought to get to bed myself. Ooh. Okay, it was I couldn't remember if it was Ryudo or not. Where am I? Huh? That's nightmares right there. What are you looking at? Stop staring at me! I forget the name of it. This is some kind of phobia, though. Oh, hey, you got away from them. No, you didn't. Don't! This is my soul, damn it! Stay the hell out of it! Stop it! Please, just stop! Don't make me remember, please! I want to forget! Let me forget! Damn. Damn it. Stop making me remember. Ryudo, what's wrong? You were moaning. Damn. Why do they keep haunting me? I was almost able to forget. Doesn't sound like a very sweet dream. I know. That was the dream they saw. Need some fresh air. It was that thing! The cause of the nightmares? If so, this village is cursed. Damn it! Rowan, Merrick, you alright?
Yes, Ryudo, are you okay?
That cursed dream. What was its purpose?
Ask that thing! It's been causing these damn nightmares!
What do you mean by that thing? Ryudo, what is happening?
Elena, you alright? Listen, the source of the nightmares was right there.
Eyeball. Big flapping eyeball. Just staring at us. I've never seen the like.
If that was the cause, then the others.
It cannot be. Miss Irina!
Oh, blazes! Let's check on her, hurry!
Look!
Damn, we're too late. It already got her. Ryudo, I'll follow it. Try to keep up. Damn it, it's those things. They're behind this. We must follow.
An eyeball, a huge eyeball.
Merrick, how is she?
Her condition is just as the others in the village who have fallen.
Damn it. How could they get to her while I was here?
Rage is rarely ever the best method of solving crisis. Even the wolf must sleep. Ryudo, you are not to blame.
Merrick is right, Ryudo. You cannot be held accountable for this.
Where am I? It's slowly getting lighter. Miss Irina, please hang in there. Stay strong. Do not give in to darkness.
Elena, she'll be fine. If she's anything like the others, she'll sleep for a while.
Why? Why? Why did they have to take such a nice lady? Oh, Lord grant us, please help us.
Fear of eyes or a fear of being stared at. Yeah, I think those are actually two different phobias even, right? Prayer won't get you anywhere. We've got to figure out something out on our own if this is going to get better. Ah, the flowers are so pretty. There it is.
She must be in the garden.
It seems everyone who's dreaming sees this garden.
Yes, I do believe that garden we passed through to get here is now suspect.
That's right. Come on. There's no reason for us to hang around here. We'll dig something up outside the village for sure. I always loved how hard this music goes. It wouldn't have half the impact without the screaming lady.
I see now the source of our trouble.
So those things are causing all the nightmares? Mr. Ryudo!
It is no longer blocked by barrels.
There are so many of them.
We have to follow them quickly. Ometophobia is the fear of eyes, and scopophobia is, that also says fear of eyes. Scopophobia is the one of being afraid of being, like, stared at by other people, right? And ometophobia is just the fear of just eyes. Sky! Where'd they go?
Into that fissure.
And we all know what comes next. Let's be quick about it. I want to find out what the hell is going on here. Mysterious fissure. Oh boy, dungeon time. Oh, wow. That's amazing. So these enemies that seem to have these, like,
These guys were no
many
real
hit,
challenge.
like, multiple hit combo attacks, apparently the damage doesn't clock until the final hit. So if you cancel them out of it at any time during their combo, you just don't take damage. I did not expect it to work that way. Ah, shoot. Damn you when you're jumping around. Alright, you just, Oh, that'll wake him up. I was gonna say, like, you just have a good nap there, Merrig. Man, he just got ganged up on. Poor Rowan.
Gotta work even harder.
You're not jumping on me this time. What? Oh, come on. I walked into you. Rowan, run away! Run away! That's not gonna work. Ooh! It actually worked. 0 damage. Amazing.
We won.
Hey, good evening. I'm in a cave. Sadly, it's not a mystery dungeon. I am not allowing this. These attacks that you want to do.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Let me see what those wing boots can do. Pretty good. I would say you need this the most, Rowan. These things remind me of the dinosaur enemies in Chrono Trigger. Ah, dang. I did not defeat him in time.
Gotta work even harder.
Oh yeah, I'm not dealing with the frosty enemies anymore, so actually I need to equip this on Ryudo. I heard of a game called Delta Traveler. It's an unfinished game that will have Golden Sun in the next installment. Undertale crossover with Deltarune and Earthbound. No, I have not heard of it. That sounds interesting. Although I'm not... For me, I'm not too generally into trying to, like, go out and play all the, like, Undertale fan games, because there's, like... There is an extreme amount of fan-produced content for that. Undertale Yellow is really, like, the only one I've seen that I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, I do want to play that. Just because it's so much like the official games, somehow.
Gotta work even harder.
Who else wants some? I hear you around here somewhere. I almost snuck up on you.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Get wrecked.
Golden hammer. Crash.
Concussion.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
Very odd-shaped rock. Oh, those sure look like, yeah, they sure look like parts of, like, a temple or something. Maybe I ought to do some upgrading. Hey, good evening. I'm doing some powering up real quick because I think a mini boss fight is just about here. But that's about all I can do. I'm doing alright. Isn't this a seal of Granis?
As I had suspected, it has been broken. I have seen this flower before. Ah!
You have seen nothing. It's those things again! They're coming! They have a lot of HP. Ooh, no you don't. I see what you're trying to do there, eyeball.
Tensei can slash!
Beast King Smash!
Hey, that's great news.
Here goes my impact bomb. Go! Dragon Rise! Yeah.
Okay, thankfully none of them chose to use Delta Burst there.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Oh shoot, Ryo actually needs healing.
Searing fire! Cleansing flame!
Feel the power of the sun! Wow, that actually did more than I thought it might.
Beast King Smash!
Excellent. The real danger with these things is when there's more than two of them, because they can choose to use a particular attack that is very powerful.
Let's work at it.
Delta Burst hurts. Once you get it down to just two of them, they can no longer do that move.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Golden Hammer! Crash!
It's just you now. What are you gonna do? That, apparently. Now what are you gonna do? So we all just go in on it.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Book of Warriors. I should take a look at that.
So now the villagers may be...
No, these things are small change. Nothing like Gaddon. The real money's somewhere else.
So they were like marionettes?
Perhaps. Their powers may be peculiar, but our true enemy would not meet defeat so easily.
It cannot be.
Damn it! Valmar must be somewhere. If we're not killing the source, we're just killing time.
Is this too the work of Valmar?
As the seal of Granis is broken, I am afraid that is so. Elena, how's Irina doing?
Not well. She will not wake at all. Just like Nicholas.
Rowan, how are the villagers?
A few more people fell ill last night. And everyone who did not fall ill, they had nightmares again.
They're not the only ones. I've been having nightmares of the past. It's not too cool, man. Not at all.
I had one too. I saw my mother die.
I dreamt of my village, of the demon man who came in blood and fire. I dreamt of ruin.
I slept soundly. Last night I dreamt not at all.
That's probably Millennia protecting you. There must be someone possessed by Valmar, the one controlling the flying eyeballs. Do you think it's Era?
That cannot be! She is such an innocent girl, right? Only the hearts of the wicked are open to Valmar. That girl has done nothing wrong.
The High Priestess Celine is conducting an investigation, so she has ordered everyone to meet in the town hall.
We ought to inform the High Priestess of the events of yesterday. The villain is not of this village, not even a person. Let's go, Ryudo.
Yeah, before Celine decides to frame someone. First of all, I got a new skill book. Max HP, Vitality, Agility, Evade, Skills Reduction. I'm good on those for now. Speed is nice, actually, but doesn't even cost much. Ups fire and lightning spell power. Plus to magic. He's got the Chaos Egg, so I'll give those to him. Now, who needs speed the most? Actually, it's you. Wow, that took Rowan from being the slowest party member to the fastest by a wide margin. Maybe I'd... Maybe I want to give that to Elena, like the primary healer. Otherwise... Ooh, I could benefit from having an AoE move. Alright, let's see how the villagers are holding up. So these are the Cathedral Knights, eh? Not exactly a social bunch, are they?
They have a catchy name, but that is about the only good thing I have heard of this brigade. Ryudo, try talking with them. They do not respond at all.
Please, have a look inside the town hall. See, there are many more victims now. Last night, the fallen villagers were in the town hall, right? And they were all asleep, correct? Yes, that's right. How has this happened? How could something this awful happen here?
Oh dear, what should we do?
Look, I've already told you, it was Sandra who laid those curses. There could be others too.
Hold on there. For what reason would Sandra go around laying curses? She seems like nothing more than a loving mother.
And tell me, why was Sandra able to cure Era's sickness when the doctor couldn't? It's because she's a witch, that's why! That makes her the villain? Is this a village full of simpletons? You should be happy for Era. We were happy when Era's eyes were healed. It's just strange how it happened. Why was Sandra able to cure her after the doctor had tried and given up? Explain that then. I don't know, maybe the doctor sucked. That does happen. No, but there is something weird with Era.
A whole bunch of people just collapsed. It's only a matter of time until all of us end up in the town hall.
It's only a matter of time until the town hall becomes the town cemetery.
Hey, spare us the doom and gloom speech, okay? Look, we've got to do something, anything, to catch the people behind all this.
The priestess still hasn't responded, even though I broke a promise to my daughter by telling her a secret.
A secret? What secret?
It seems that Era was with Nicholas when he collapsed. That's what my daughter told me. I've made my daughter keep it secret so far. My daughter told me Era was with Nicholas when he collapsed. She asked me to keep it secret for fear that people would suspect Era, but I had to tell, to protect my family.
It was not your family you were protecting, it was yourself.
Damn, Elena actually, like, spitting fire. That's kind of rare.
Everyone's afraid. They're all suspicious of Sandra. They claim she is the source of the curse. I think everything is just the result of a giant misunderstanding.
Elena, we saw the broken seal.
I agree. If we can verify the source of those floating eyeballs, we can help fix the broken trust in this village. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing one of those flying eyeballs by the shed near Era's house.
Well.
I had the same dream again the other day. The dream with the eyeball monster. What if Valmar really is coming to get our village? That would be the end of us all.
Six people have collapsed. Perhaps even Celine cannot prevent the Day of Darkness from coming. If the Day of Darkness comes tomorrow, we will all face judgment for our sins. Ah, help! Someone save us! Oops. I thought he was... I didn't think it was going to be new dialogue, to be honest. Because usually when one of the party members does not chime in, that ends up meaning that the NPC does not have extra dialogue, but sometimes there are exceptions. Why can't at least some of us be saved? Those of us who have become believers in Lord Granis. Please, sister! Ha! You're just as weak as those you're so quick to condemn. You don't sound like a devout believer now.
At times like this, we must have faith in one another and help each other. Please, I've got children to take care of. Please, save me. I'll believe in anything or anyone. Just save me.
I've got the deal of a lifetime for you. Just believe in the devil, sign your soul away, and I'll save your children. I promise, smiley face.
I heard from my dad that not just Nicholas, but also his mother Irina have collapsed. Is this true? Is that gonna happen to us too? My dad was looking kind of scared, and he wouldn't say what's gonna happen.
There is no need to worry. We are going to find out all about those floating eyeballs. Once we do, everything will be fine.
My dad always said everything will be okay, but now he's worried and he won't say what's gonna happen next. He just keeps mumbling, "Oh, Lord Grannis, Lord Grannis." And he looks kind of scared. Are we really gonna be okay?
I want you to stay inside your house. If you see any of those floating eyes, just scream out and let me know, okay? Always nice to see the moments of Ryudo just being like a good soul. And not like putting on a front. But the whole tough guy act. I told you she wasn't gonna wake up tomorrow. I was actually I was half joking, but I did kind of think that might be the case. Considering she was all like, I need to sleep.
My wife went and collapsed already. And here I always thought I'd go first. I'm kinda envious, I guess.
Envious? Look, you pathetic sack of wrinkled flesh!
No, you look. I've seen more in my life than you'll ever see in yours. Don't go snapping at me like that. I reckon my wife must be having good dreams full of flower gardens. Sure makes me envious. I'm ready to join her right quick.
I keep having to mute. I'm having some indigestion trouble. I feel like I missed a house. Did I miss a house?
Who in the world would be doing all this? Could it really be Sandra? No, it could never be her. It must be someone else. Even so, there's nothing else we can do. If we do nothing, our village may be burned down entirely.
So that's it, eh? Old people are all the same, always frozen in their mindset. Wait, did I go in that one? Was that the old guy house, or is that the one I missed? No, I missed this one.
I heard from my dad that not just Nicholas, but also his mother Irina have collapsed. Is this true? Is that gonna happen to us too? My dad was looking kind of scared, and he wouldn't say what's gonna happen. There is no need to worry. We are going to find out.
Oh, wait. Did I read this before? I guess I did. I just forgot that he actually talked about Irina falling asleep. Sometimes I read dialogue and it's actually like... For some reason, when I voice act stuff, I sometimes have a problem with it where, like, yeah, I voice act it, but as soon as I'm done, like, voice acting it, it just immediately leaves my brain. I guess I did go in all of these. To the town hall! That's a lot of people.
Didn't take them long to round up the town.
How awful.
Such a pitiful sight. We must attend to the purification immediately. We will find the bedeviled one without delay.
You're sniffing up the wrong leg, priestess. We saw the darkness last night. Flying eyeballs. They should be dealt with first.
Flying eyeballs, you say? How droll. Yet, the things you saw may indeed have been servants of Valmar.
Yes, and we must search them out.
However, they are merely servants. I doubt Valmar would appear in such a form or fashion, Chasing after such whimsical beasts would not solve our problem. Valmar seizes upon the darkness in the heart, not the eye.
Funny you should say that. Are you even listening to a thing we say? Or are you too eager to purify the entire town? What the hell's wrong with you?
I beg of you, High Priestess, save these villagers.
Oh yes, they shall be saved. You see, there is one with a corrupt soul who has brought disaster to this village. What would happen if we were to permit Valmar to roam freely about the land? Could you imagine this, Elena? Yes. Well then, I shall have the cooperation of everyone in the village. I shall discover the identity of the treacherous one. Then we need not purify the entire village.
So that's her game, I guess. That's her whole Inquisitors thing. Scare everyone half to death that you're gonna murder all of them to get them to give up one of them.
Ryudo, we cannot let her proceed. You know how this will end.
I know, but we have to find out who or what is controlling those eyeballs. I mean, that's just sick. To make people relive their worst memories.
But where do you think those eyeballs come from?
I advise a deeper hunt into the fissure. It could be our quarry waits there.
I have a feeling that, like... Because everyone goes to the garden the garden where they're all happy, though. I feel like the part about them reliving their worst memories is, like, unintended or at least, like, necessary side effect of the way that whole thing is done, is bringing them to the happy, peaceful garden. But even the happy, peaceful garden part is not really okay, because these people are going to atrophy and then just die. Then there is where we resume our pursuits. In the cave. In the fissure. Did I read that part?
So all they can see are the dreams they are trapped within.
But there must be a reason why they just stay asleep.
Flower's pretty, nice and warm, so fun.
The more they play in their dreams, the closer they are to death.
Ryudo, you must think positive thoughts, for everyone's sake. Instead of being so pessimistic, why not try to help them?
Flower's pretty, don't want to go back. I wonder if they are dreaming of that flower garden we passed through.
That was an amazing spot, but something about it did not seem right.
Flying, so fun.
Defeating those eyeballs did no good. There is no sign of them waking up.
Now it is certain that the true leader of this is elsewhere, Ryudo. We must hurry, before everyone falls asleep.
That's 9 people now. If we don't do something quick, we could be next.
It sounds as though she finds happiness in her dreams.
Sheesh, someone silence her chatter. It's making me uncomfortable. Fun, so fun.
These people, I wonder if they will ever return from their dreamland.
Damn straight they will. We're going to figure this out. mentioned about... Okay. Yeah, for now we're just going to the Fisher, I guess.
Excuse me, have you seen Era? What is the matter? I let her out of my sight for a second, and now I can't find her anywhere. Oh dear. I just know her disappearing at a time like this is bound to start rumors. Do not worry about it, Sandra. Last night, we think we saw the source of this village's troubles.
Yeah, we did. We saw these huge flying eyeballs.
Eyeballs? Well, whatever they are, I must admit it will hopefully stop people from being suspicious of Era and myself.
Alright, back to the cave.
Miss!
There's Era.
Hello, little Era. Did you come to see me? Did you want to play? What do you mean? Let's go to a fun place. To a place where there's no suffering and no pain. No bad memories. Era, should you be out? Will your mother not worry? Oh, it's fine. We're going to a happy place after all.
The shed.
That Era. There is something a little odd about her. I wonder what it was she meant.
One way to find out. Let's follow her.
My mother had a hard time because of me. She would buy medicine and look for herbs, working from dawn until dusk. It's all my fault. But my mother's praying healed me. Era!
Guess where this hole goes? Where are we?
I cannot believe this.
Close, but not quite.
I don't think people should fight. Everyone just suffers. We can learn to like each other. Why do they always blame other people? Nobody wants to be hated.
I don't know if that's entirely true, but very few people want to be hated.
I'll make it so everybody can get along. I want to help everyone. So Era, you... It is a really nice place. I'm gonna have everyone come to the Garden of Dreams. No one will fight. Everyone will live together peacefully. They'll forget all the bad things.
Yeah, I think... I guess... I would guess that everyone is kind of unintentionally forced to relive their worst memories in the process of stripping those memories out of them, or something to that effect, perhaps. Or sealing those memories.
Come on, let's all go into the dream. When I was cured, I was so happy. But I was also sad, because I could see things I couldn't before. My mother always wanted to get along with the villagers, but everyone lies and hates each other. They keep blaming others for bad things. Everyone suffers in their heart. I want everyone to come here and get along. This is the Garden of Happiness. Everyone who comes here is happy. They forget the bad memories and suffering. The people all become fairies. And they live happily here. Look, see how many fairies there are now? Isn't everyone happy? Stop it! Why? You are not doing anything wrong, but... I just want to make everyone happy. That eye...
Oh, I never noticed that. That scar opened up. I never noticed that playing it on a little CRT TV.
This is the eye that Granis gave me. It's how I can see everything. No, stop it! Do not make them suffer anymore! Suffer? I don't make anyone suffer. Everyone here is happy. There's no sadness here. Outside, everyone lies, so they suffer. They pretend to be nice, but they act mean. The only one I trust is Mother. Huh? Why are you doing this? Why are all of you coming after me? Isn't this the eye of Granis? Well, isn't it? Aren't you the same as me, Miss Elena? No, no. Era? Mother! Wait!
Something might be going down at the village. We've got to go back. We got sent back into the forest again. That music is never good.
I don't know anything. My daughter was miraculously cured by the power of Granis. I prayed and prayed for her. Leave her out of this. The blessings of Granis are not to be bestowed on the likes of you.
Wow, you're rather presumptuous and just like... I don't like you.
Where is your daughter? Speak truly, for the both of you are surely minions of Valmar. No, no, that cannot be! Well, well. What shall we do with a mother and child who conspire with the power of darkness? Will you people side with darkness? Know that if you heed the words of the witch, you must be prepared for the consequences.
You devil! No, you evil witch! Just what are you trying to do? They didn't need much convincing. I don't even think it's the threat that's getting them to say this. Release the curse on this village, quickly! What is the grudge you bear?
What is it we have done? My daughter and I have done nothing. Release me. Ah! Mother! Leave my mother alone! Why can't we all be happy? If you do mean things, everyone suffers. That evil eye. I see we have discovered the power of Valmar.
I don't even want to stop to talk to everyone. I just want to get to the scene because this is like major stuff happening. Who's that? What the hell is happening here?
You can no longer escape. Era!
You, take care of her. What the hell are you doing? How many of you does it take to handle a single girl? Leave her be!
Do not interfere with my task. Or are you too in collusion with darkness?
This girl doesn't even know what's happening. Look at her. A servant of light should be extending a hand of redemption, not raising an iron fist.
Don't be a fool, boy. We merely follow the will of Granis to cleanse the world of darkness. Elena, come, bring the girl to me.
Please, High Priestess Celine, there must be some other way we can save her. There must be.
Impossible. There is no salvation for one possessed by Valmar. I cannot believe a sister of the church would try to protect one who has rejected the light and embraced the darkness.
Don't listen to her. Damn it, Elena, you're better than that. There's no wrong in protecting the helpless. And if Granis has a problem with that, you can tell heaven that your god will find no protection from me. Ryudo is great.
Ryudo.
And what about you people? Is this child a sinner? Both mother and child have lived among you. Do you truly wish to damn them both?
Mother! Era, but that eye! You are a monster. You called me a monster. Even my own mother. Era, please be calm. Your mother is just a little shocked. Am I a monster? No! Let go of me! Leave me alone! All of you! Leave me alone!
What has happened? You. If you had not interfered, darkness would not still plague the land. This is on your heads. Separate and search the area. Do not let the demon child escape. Ryudo, I believe. I shall not forget what you have done here today.
Bring it. Hey, Helena, snap out of it. Hey! Oh, it's Millennia time.
Oh, drat! Ouch, ouch, ouch! That eyeball really let me have it!
What have I done to Era?
Huh?
It is my fault. Everything is my fault.
What's the matter?
I thought something was wrong when she said she took Nicholas to the Garden of Dreams. It was there she discovered the ability to know what others were thinking and feeling. But not only is she able to do this, she can also see what others are doing and where they are. Even I grew afraid. I pitied Era. I wanted to do something for her. But how could I have known? Valmar was listening to my prayers. Oh, where did I go wrong? You have done no wrong. Any parent would have done the same.
There is no fault in caring for your own. It is Valmar who bears the onus of these events.
Please, kill her.
Are you nuts?
She is beyond hope already. So please, kill her, before she causes anyone more grief.
Don't be a fool! We weren't protecting her before just so we could kill her now! Do what you will, but I'm not planning on giving up anytime soon. I'll find a way to save her, with you or without!
I know. How about we rip that eye right out of her? Sound good?
Millennia, are you sure you can remove the Eye of Valmar from her?
Sure, I can. Of course, Era's soul will shatter and fade, so it goes.
Millennia! Damn it! There must be another way!
I am completely to blame for her suffering. If there is no way to save her, then please, put her out of her misery.
Yeah, that sounds lovely. You heard the lady. Let's just finish this up and move on. I don't want to hear it! Of course, what should I expect from Valmar? Obviously not a concern for human life.
What? But this doesn't concern us, Ryudo. The one who should do something is the girl's mother, right? And she's given up. End of story.
Look,
I don't blame you, Ryudo. It's perfectly natural for people to want to run from reality. They just can't face life. But we don't have time to run along after you. Stop chasing after your silly nonsense. There's no other way to do this.
shut the hell up! That little girl is suffering right now, scared and alone. You ever suffered alone, Millennia? All she ever wanted was to bring a little happiness into the world. Is this what she deserves? You're her mother, but you want me to put her out of her misery. Ma'am, we do that to our pets, not our children. She wanted everyone to be happy. What the hell is wrong with that?
Look, it started. She's suffering.
Damn it! We've wasted enough time. We've got to find her before Celine does. Let's try that garden. Damn it, Millennia. Have a little consideration as to how Sandra feels.
Don't look at me. She's the one who gave up right from the start. Nothing I can say is going to do any good. The poor girl. If we could only end her suffering.
Idiot! Won't you try to do something?
Look, let's just leave her. She says it's okay, so why not?
You're kidding, right? It's just a joke, eh? About Hera being possessed by Valmar? For once, I wish I was kidding. Wait, that sweet kid? Who's always smiling? She can't be Valmar. No way. No matter how quarrelsome the adults get, and what nasty things they said to each other, Hera alone would refuse to be mean. So why, despite all of that? No, yeah, Ryudo's got some really good lines in that scene. And it's the first time he gets, like, really just, like... Even though the voice acting's not there for the scene, I can tell from the writing and everything that's, like, the first time he really just lets go and is, like, full stop, earnest and emotional. So it's the first time I got to voice him being more than just sarcastic. Or, like, somewhat concerned.
Hera is a devil. Why? How could such a sweet girl like that be? What are you gonna do? What are you? Want the priestess to kill her for you? Hera's become a demon. You mean she's been possessed by Valmar? How could such a thing?
Hera has been crying.
But why? Who made her cry? Who has stolen the smile from Era's face?
Why did Era cry? This you do not know.
I know. Maybe Sandra did it? Era is stuck there because of her mean mother. You moron! She wanted everyone to be happy! For such a good friend of hers, I'd expect you to listen to what she has to say. She wanted everyone to be happy. Oh, so is that why Era was crying? Because people aren't getting along.
I'm sorry, Era.
Excuse me.
Era's been saying it all along. Please don't fight, she kept saying. But still, look at what everyone's doing.
Millennia, come on. We need your help removing Valmar from this little girl.
Don't be stupid, Ryudo! That's not possible! Not unless you want her ending up like Gaddon.
I don't think I'm gonna talk to absolutely everyone because I actually want to, like, make progress. And I only have about an hour left for tonight. And we kind of get the general gist.
If she's not here, then where else do we look? She is here. Just wait a little. Come on, she's in there. Let's go, Ryudo.
Just realized I forgot to re-equip you, Millennia. You have a better magic stat than Ryudo, right? Let me see. Oh, you... you absolutely do. Here, take this. And this. Is your speed low? Actually, yes it is. Well, take this too, then. And... Ryudo, you are gonna give that Chaos Egg back to Millennia, because she can do more damage with it. Holy Egg. Yep. Yeah, I was making the right call giving that to Rowan. And then Ryudo. Okay. Onwards. Well.
Look, here it is.
Here. What is this place? Where's Era?
This is the entrance into her soul.
When did this get so metaphysical?
She's escaped within herself, probably hugging her knees right now. Once we enter the world within her soul, we won't be able to get out until we settle this. You ready?
Let's rock.
Right on! Time for a little soul searching of our own.
We've entered the land of dreams. The land of Era's soul. The boss that's coming up on this one is actually, it's the one that, the first time I played this game, when I was like, how old was I? Probably like 10 or 11. When I was like 10 or 11, it was a boss that, gave me problems. It was the first boss in the game that took me multiple tries.
You cannot get away with that!
Though on replays of the game, I did not have such problems, so let's see how it goes this time.
Tensei can slash!
Oh, I targeted the wrong one.
This is my way of thanking you. That was beautiful, you guys!
I think I remember being more creeped out by like a couple other bosses in this game than by like the one in this area. But I'm also like... Eye stuff doesn't really bother me too much. At least not in terms of like just stuff like, oh, it's a disembodied eye, or it's a huge eye. That stuff doesn't really get me. The thing that gets me is stuff visiting injury upon eyes. That bothers me.
How about this?
Okay, wind works pretty okay on them.
Shocking! Positively shocking!
Get wrecked.
This is boring.
I like how Millennia's response to a perfect victory is, "This is boring."
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Off to the crematorium.
Ah, only got 2 of them. Man, giving her that magic stat boost is, and the Zapfire chance.
Expect an early winter with lots of snow.
Kinda defeats the point of using an AoE move when you only hit one enemy. Oh well. Man, investing some magic coins on those stat boosts, though, is paying off.
Nothing withstands my blade.
So Millennia is going to be able to tear up the boss. even once she runs out of SP. Go ahead, fight me.
Deep fried goodness! This is boring.
A little overpowered there, I love it. Oh. I keep ending up back here. I am actually not doing that on purpose. It's because I was trying to follow the compass, but I kind of just went the wrong way. It's only pointing at the direction I need to go and not just, like, pointing, It's pointing directly at the exit and not the way I need to go to get to that exit. That one's expensive, but I want to show it off. That's a tornado, all right. The awkward thing with the tornado spell is that it does actually pick up all your party members too. It doesn't deal damage to them, but it still picks them up and smacks them back down on the ground, which can interrupt things a little bit. Oh, you first, huh? No need to use a higher cost spell when this one will do the job just fine.
Fried goodness! This is boring.
Okay, well that is the way forward, but I saw another path before that probably went to an item or something. Yeah, red shoes. Even better movement, not as much defense. You know what, not actually worth it. She doesn't even need it that much because even her basic attack is a little bit ranged. Right now we're still in the kind of whimsical side of Era's soul. This is a child's mind, after all. But given the suffering she's kind of under, it's not all sunshine and puppies and floating whales.
Expect an early winter with lots of snow!
I guess those ogres consider those little balls they're holding onto their friends, since the attack where they throw it is literally called Throw Buddy.
That was beautiful, you guys!
Oh look, I got money inside Era's mind. Oh nice. Hopefully it doesn't evaporate when I leave her soul.
Tensei can slash!
Wow, who needs to cancel an enemy when you can just take them out in one shot?
Nothing withstands my blade.
Okay, I was going this way. On to the next zone. Ah, yes, the land of suffering. There's eyes everywhere in the sky. In the hills have eyes. Those dogs have eyes. They're just closed right now, but you'll see them open.
This is my way of thanking you.
is quite the nightmare landscape. Oh, the lava's flowing into that eye. That doesn't seem comfortable. Dry eyes, get clear eyes. And what the heck?
Beast King Blast!
Nice one, Merrick.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
The reason I was moving everyone closer to Merrick was so hopefully the enemies would get closer to him too. I don't know if it even worked. I think the enemies might have just been close enough to begin with. Illusion close. Wow, it's actually better than the swordfish armor. Plus move, ups evasion. She needs the defense. You know, it's dawning on me that one of the things that probably made this harder the first time I played it too, I think I might not have fought every enemy on the field.
Spiral wind, tear him up! Practice if you want to beat me.
It's good to fight all the enemies. Takes a bit of time, but I'll have a bunch of coins to spend before the boss.
How about this?
Expect an early winter with lots of snow! Oh, that was a breeze.
Ah, two paths. Ah, more eyeball dogs. We didn't really see the eye before, because it did open up, but it was kind of far away. There's a good shot of it there for a second when it zoomed over to Ryudo. Hellhound. You wasted your turn powering up, and now I just took you out first because of it.
We won!
I wonder if Era likes dogs or is afraid of dogs. In terms of them showing up in her dream like this. I forgot about those spots. Whole party takes damage if you linger there.
Tensei can slash!
This may sting a little.
Living up to the Hellhound name there with the fire attack.
Golden Hammer! Crash! We won!
Rowan, heal us. Mobius ring. Just an accessory that increases movement, probably. Oh, +2 to all stats. That's interesting. I have initiative. You know what that means. You all perish.
Look, but don't touch. This is boring.
Really did good with the surreal landscape. Did I miss my opportunity to... Hold on. I want that money. The fence becomes a ladder and a platform. Looks like I'm pretty close. We'll know I'm there when there's a save point.
You cannot get away with that!
Wow, nice one, Rowan. This should finish them.
Spiral Wind, tear him up!
Tag team of Earth and Wind.
These guys were no real challenge.
Oh, money. And here. Hello, forgot about that. Jump scare pillars. One last trap.
These guys were no real challenge.
They could not catch a break. They kept trying to bite me, and they just kept getting countered. Let's see. Ah, yes. I can now learn the move from the Eye of Valmar. Not really interested. Someone having a quick cancel could be good. Let's power that up. Burn Strike is good. Haha. Actually, let's... do that. Alright, it's time. It's a really good story decision to do this right after Gaddon, because you have, like, you know, your first, like, victim of, like, Valmar that you fight just kind of comes across like a big greedy jerk. And then you meet Era, and it's just like, wow, this sucks. I actually just feel really sorry for her, and her mother.
Why don't you just leave me alone? I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everyone hate me?
I know. Believe me, kid, I know. Come, we'll take you to your mother.
You're lying, I know it. You're afraid of me too. The girl with wings just wants to eat me. It must be a lie. Even my mother asked you to kill me, right?
You're wrong, kid, see?
Ah! All of you, just go away!
It fits both the eye motif and the flower motif related to her character. Is anyone setting up to use Delta attack? You are. Okay. 10-second slash is probably going to hit that too quickly, actually. Flying 10-second, on the other hand.
This may
No, you don't.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Kick!
Okay, the ones using Delta Burst seem to be back there a bit. I wonder how fast Rowan's Golden Hammer is compared to that. Ooh, fast enough.
Beast King! Blast!
Golden Hammer! Crash!
Something went down. Probably the eyeball I used Flying Tenseiken on.
This may
The really big thing here is trying to cancel Delta Burst as much as you can. That's like the biggest problem with this fight, is them just spamming that, because it hurts a lot.
Sky, take flight!
But every time you cancel them out of it, they might choose to just do a normal attack
Here goes!
instead.
Flying Tensei Kick!
Expect an early winter with lots of snow!
Beast Fang!
I think I'm gonna use some magic.
look, but don't touch.
Always loved this one. It's strong as heck, too. Let's just get this one out of the fight. No more Delta attack to worry about. let's just get rid of it.
Come on, everyone, snap to it.
Oof. That one hurt. That one hurt about as much as it looked like it did. And there he goes to sleep. Oh well.
Tensei can slash!
Merrick got beat up bad in a hurry. Heal? Oh, I don't think so.
This mace.
Poison paralysis. I don't have something for sleep. I guess I'll just heal Merrig.
Now you'll be fine.
Oh no, Merrick's up. I don't have to do that.
This mace. Golden hammer. Crash.
Dang it. Ooh, confusion. Vitality March would have been good right now.
Come on, everyone, snap to it.
I could stop you, but let's go ahead and see it. He cannot do anything and is just perpetually taking damage. Oh, I still have magic. Ooh, I can still do Burn Strike!
Woo! Burn, they burn.
Almost got it.
I'll freeze you solid.
That went pretty well.
We won.
Ooh, the Warp Knife. That one's fun. Millennia, what are you doing? Don't you know by now? I won. She's mine now. Stop! Where else do we look? There's a way to save the girl. We just have to find it. I said there isn't one. Either I devour her or she devours me, and I'm no one's dinner. Damn it! Didn't we already go through this, Ryudo? She's only going to suffer. Nothing else we can do. So this is the Garden of Dreams? I'm so sorry. I love you more than anyone.
Mother?
I never thought you were a monster, even for a moment.
Oh, I'm so glad. So you don't hate me, right? Look, this is the Garden of Dreams you told me about, Mother. Isn't it pretty? You, the girl with the wings, please, take out this eye. Mother smiled, so I don't need this eye anymore. I understand everything now.
Millennia, do you know what you do?
Miss Millennia, please, leave her alone, please. She...
Mother, don't worry. I have to get rid of this or I might make more trouble for everyone. Mother, I love you so.
The fairies are going back into the bodies of the villagers. If I were as able to save her as I was to shoot my mouth off, I'm sorry. I wish to thank you. It was because of your words that I had the courage to come here. In the end, you saved her. Look, she's smiling, right? She was the light of my life. Now tell me, how can I make my life worth living again?
Die! End it! Then everyone else's lives will be worth living. It's all your fault anyway. Besides, why should we care? Millennia! You bloody wretched little... I see. Look, over there. That flower is Era's heart. It grows there because it couldn't return to her body. Era might come back if enough of those flowers bloom to fill this place. Though there's no way that'll happen.
Yes, it will. I'll make it happen. I'll turn this whole place into a garden. Miss Millennia, so little Era will come back?
Maybe. Wait up a second, Millennia. Those things you said to Sandra, were your words meant to give her strength? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb. And were you lying when you said that there's hope for Era? You did say that there was no way to save her on numerous occasions. Yeah. Oh, never mind that. I am the wings of Valmar, Ryudo. I could care less about the petty antics of those miserable little humans. Listen, girlie, just so you know, you can't con a con artist. And if you're going to try, you'd best be better than me. A nice moment where you get to learn that Millennia is not all bad after all, after it was kind of called into question with Gaddon.
I'm so sorry, little Era. I could do nothing for you. She'll be okay, I know it. A kind girl like little Era cannot end up like this.
As the raven is born of its own, so does kindness beget kindness. There will be good even in this.
Well, we should be going. Don't lose hope in Era. We won't. Take care, and thank you for everything.
Miss Sandra!
Well, Nicholas, you are awake.
Yes, but I'm really hungry. Hey, where's Era?
Era's still sleeping. Sorry.
Aw, I wanted to come over and play. No fun.
Nicholas?
Yes, miss?
Be nice to little Era, will you?
Huh? Of course. We're friends after all.
Come, let's go. Thank you for all your help. Please take care. I'm going to plant a flower garden here for Era's sake.
Good luck.
I'm definitely going to make a flower garden. I've got to restore Era's soul. Ma'am, Era, it's my fault. You see, Millennia.
Elena, don't say another word.
Ma'am, I am sure Era will be her old self again just as soon as some flowers begin to bloom here and people cheer up.
Yes. For her sake, I'll get some flowers growing here as soon as I can. Even though her soul has been devoured, she still has such a happy, charming face.
Yeah. Maybe she's finally gone to that garden she's always talking about.
Yes, I am happy she dreams happy dreams. Dreams of the villagers all living happily. Do you really suppose she is dreaming of that flower garden?
What are you talking about? You said so yourself earlier. You thought she looked happy.
Ryudo's right, Rowan. You must not stop believing in her happiness. That would only make things worse. Think happy thoughts. Yes, you guys are right. I should focus on positive thoughts. I am sure Era is finding happiness even now.
This is definitely was one of the high points in the game for me. I really liked this town and this whole scenario. There are multiple high points that I really like, but it's just like I think this would be my favorite point in the story so far, basically. Though there's other high points that probably surpass it for me, but no, yeah, there's definitely points that surpass it for me. But this was a good point in the story. Very bittersweet too, but really well done. Well, look what the slavish devotion to sanctimonious bloodshed dragged in. What brings you here? Or did I answer myself?
I shall put that mother and daughter before the Inquisition.
Why? Haven't the people who fell ill recovered? Shouldn't you be diving back into your crypt and gnawing at bones by now?
Ryudo is Ryudo is right, High Priestess Celine. The girl cannot see, nor can she hear. She is harmless. Please, just leave her alone. Hold your tongue, songstress. Those tainted by Valmar must be dealt with accordingly. In the name of Granis, all that is evil and corruptible must be purified.
Please stop it with that word. Tell me, is it wrong for a mother to wish to heal her sick daughter? Is it righteous to string up a grieving mother?
Ryudo, you do seem to want to protect them. Some would find your words to be heretical. You have no issue with this? High Priestess Celine, surely you would not...
Fine, fine, I'm a heretic. I hate God. I hate your ridiculous outfits. I hate you. Call me whatever, but leave these two alone. High Priestess Celine. Do not worry about us. Everything has been resolved. Let's not argue anymore. Please, please let us get back to our lives. We were suffering, but that was no reason for our cruel treatment of Sandra and Era. Please, forgive us. Please forgive us, Priestess.
I remain reluctant, yet let it not be said that Granis is without mercy. So be it. However, Elena, you seem to be lacking in piety for a follower of Granis, for a songstress. This I shall report to His Holiness Zera.
And that's the place we're going to. Fun.
In my dreams, everyone just played. Era, my wife, everyone. They were all so happy. But now that I've opened my eyes, the reality is that no one is happy.
You gonna be okay?
Think about it. Why would she show such nice dreams to the people who have fallen ill? Dreams. Why would Era have been showing us such happy dreams? That was Era's one wish. She wanted everyone to be happy. That was her one true, powerful wish.
The curse of unhappiness flows from your own selfishness. Unless you take Era's wish to heart, you will only repeat that mistake.
Repeat the mistake? No, never. Once was enough. I don't want Era's wish to be in vain. We must never ever repeat this terrible mistake. But what should we do?
We can only show you the path. It is you who must take it.
I don't want Era's wish to be in vain.
Same thing.
Sandra has apologized to all of us. She claimed total responsibility for everything. I didn't say anything, not a thing. And Era's face, I'll never forget how she looked. Era wanted to make flowers bloom all over the village. She believed that would make everyone happy.
Everyone contributed to sorrow here. Mistake after mistake was made, and somehow it all led to this.
I can understand how hard it is for Sandra right now. I also felt that all was lost when my husband collapsed. Now that it's come to this, what in the world can we do? Oh, what can we do?
A turn of events very bad indeed. We all must harness what we experienced here so that we may never repeat this mistake and the mistakes made.
Why is it that we learn what is truly important only after this sort of thing has happened? No matter how much I regret it. Oh, how can I make amends for this?
The heart grows stronger with time and experience. After this tragedy, all of our hearts have become stronger.
We must become stronger and we must bring happiness to this village.
I don't know how to say this. I am very sorry for troubling you. There's no excuse for it.
Please do not worry about it. We really have not done anything ourselves. We were unable to help.
But at least you tried. I didn't even try to do anything. The entire village is very upset about this. At times like these, the village chief must be strong and decisive. The way I've behaved so far, what could I do? What could any one person do on his own? Damn it, must I educate everyone? Don't you understand Era's last wish? Era, she wanted everyone in the village to get along with each other. But I wonder if it's really possible.
That is up to all of you. If you want to continue fighting or cast away your differences, it is up to each of you.
You don't know how much I regret having placed such a burden upon dear little Era. Somehow, I had never considered that. And yet you travelers, you all realized it long ago.
Welcome, all of you. I feel like I've been dreaming. I'll never forget what Eris said in my dream. If we stay here forever, we won't suffer. She was such a kind girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Will you be staying here tonight?
Not yet. I gotta go for tonight, so for now I'm just gonna save it, and then I can talk to people next time, and then get a move, and then spend a night at the inn and get a move on. But that is gonna do it for tonight. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks to everyone who watches this on YouTube after I upload the VOD as well. I hope y'all are liking the game, especially if anyone's watching this who is like following along with this fully, who hasn't seen it before. I hope you're enjoying it. It's one of my favorite games. I really like it. So, it's nice to finally be doing videos of it. Something I've actually kind of had in the back of my mind for like a decade. But yeah, I'll be continuing this tomorrow night, so until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.